We're here with First Lady Michelle Obama. Now, the campaign is going on right now. We got the two candidates out there who have their own agendas, and their spouses have to sort of go along with whatever this person is doing. Do you have any sympathy for the people who have to go there and stand by the person running for president?
No, not really.
No?
No, because if, you have to be, in it. If you're in it, and if you don't agree, you should have agreed before they ran, I mean, bottom line is, if I didn't agree with what Barack was saying, I would not support his run. So I stand there proudly, and I hope they are too, standing with their spouses proudly. So no sympathy.
But the things that they have to go through, for instance, Melania Trump was so criticized for using what turned out to be a portion of your speech. But do you have any sympathy? Because there are people around her creating things, and, I have some sympathy for her. Do you understand how that might be sympathetic for what happened to her?
Yeah, that was tough.
All right. Let's move on. All right, let's talk about Let Girls Learn. Let Girls Learn. So 62 million young women around the world do not have access to quality education. What is Let Girls Learn doing to try to improve that situation? Because it's a huge problem.
No, it's huge. Well, part of it is bringing awareness to the issue, not just internationally, but here at home as well. And we've done a lot in a year and a half to galvanize resources, expertise. The United States has invested millions of additional resources. We've partnered with Japan and the UK to increase investments in girls' education. The World Bank Group is investing over $1 billion in girls' education.
Some of the reasons, I assume, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I assume some of the reasons is that there are sort of cultural obstacles to girls being valued as educated members of society. How do you effectively change those cultural obstacles rather than just providing the opportunity? How do you make sure those opportunities are taken advantage of in countries that may not ordinarily offer them?
That's what we're working on, and we know that we have to be on the ground because you can't change culture if you're not a part of the culture. And the Peace Corps has played an important role. We have Peace Corps volunteers that are working on Let Girls Learn initiatives on the ground, where they're in a community, in a village for up to 2 years, really understanding the cultural issues, developing leadership training programs for not just the girls, but for their parents. So you have to take each community where they are. There's no one solution to that, with this problem, which is what makes it so complicated. Every community is different. So awareness and engagement is critical. But we're grateful to the Peace Corps volunteers out there that are doing the hard work on the ground on behalf of these girls.
Well, I understand right here in the audience, and Jim, if we can get a shot of this, there are some young ladies in the front row here who are actually have been part of this program from Malawi, Jordan, Pakistan.
Well, they spoke so eloquently. They told their stories at an event that you helped to host yesterday here
Absolutely beautiful
on
event
Broadway
right here in New York City,
to help raise awareness. We held it for the spouses of the world leaders for the UN General Assembly. It was a mixture of stories and inspiration from these girls and empowering music from some of the top Broadway stars. And we had this handsome young man here helping us keep it all together. And I'm so grateful for your support, not just yesterday, but on everything you do, on issues that you don't just speak out on, you just don't make us laugh, but you know about these issues and you care about them. And that's why I like you.
Thank you very much. It was an honor to be invited. Thank you very much. So there's a documentary that CNN is going to have on called We Will Rise, a CNN film that followed you on a trip to Liberia?
And Marrakesh and Madrid.
And we have a clip right here. Jim?
You're important in your own right. People want and need to value you because of who you are, because of your story, because of your challenges. That's what makes you unique,
You want to be different. You want to be special. The fact that you've been able to overcome challenges, and this is what I always thought, that made me smarter. That made me better, right? Because I could overcome things that a lot of people who were in the same position never had to overcome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. It's always an honor to talk to you. And I hope we have the chance to have you back again once you leave the White House, because I know that you and your husband will not stop trying to make a change in the world.
No, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephen.
We Will Rise, Michelle Obama's mission to educate girls around the world, premieres October 11th on CNN. To find out how you can help support girls' education, go to letgirlslearn.gov. We'll be right back with America Ferrera.